friends, welcome back to another episode of Kayleigh Grows, and today I'm doing another favorites video. It is coming to be the end of November, so I wanted to talk about some plants that have really stolen my heart. And yeah, so without further ado, let's just kind of jump into it. All right, the first one that I have is my Hoya Australis Lisa. And I specifically love this plant this month because of these two beautiful new leaves that grew in. They are just so pink and so beautiful, and I don't know why they're heart-shaped, but I love it. And I love that it's in my little Groot planter from my brother, and I don't know why. Like these little, I feel like it's not supposed to be a heart, so like maybe something's wrong with it, but I don't know. They make me really happy, so I'm just going to pretend. I know they turn pink when they first grow in, especially with some sun stress, and they usually will fade back to green. But I love the pink hearts right now. It's just making me very, very happy. So I'm going to enjoy it while I can. My next plant that's been making me really happy this month, and I don't really know why, because like it's not growing a ton or anything, is my Starfish snake plant. So this is a Sansevieria. And when I first got it, it just had these like 4 little arms right here, and it's grown a bunch of pups. So that's 1, 2, 3 pups, I believe it is, in the base of the pot. The mother plant has not grown at all. So I hope she's okay. But the rest of the pups seem to be doing really, really well. This piece has gotten so long. That's one of the pups. It's actually longer than the mother plant. It's just not quite as thick. And it hasn't even been growing lately. It's just something that's been catching my eye every time I walk past it. It just makes me really happy right now. I think snake plants are so cool because they feel like they shouldn't be a plant. Like that feels like it should be like, I guess a tree is a plant, but it feels more like a trunk. It's not what you think of when you think of like house plant, what they're going to feel like. That's usually like delicate. These are hard and stable. This is still in the nursery pot that I bought it in, and it just sits in this cash po. And it seems to be doing really well. So she grows in relatively high light, but nothing too crazy, but I love her. All right, this is one that you guys are probably sick of hearing about by now, but it is my fuzzy petiole philodendron. So I repotted this a couple weeks ago, and look at this new leaf that came in. It's so perfect. So is this one. It has not gotten stuck at all, and I have like another little growth point coming out down here. And I think she's going to do it. I think she's going to make it. And I think she's going to be really beautiful. I can't wait to see what she does. I was so stressed about this plant that I thought that it was going to get all like burnt and crispy or not be able to unfurl on its own. So I am so happy that it's looking really good. It looks beautiful in this new pot. I'm so happy that I cut back this plant and repotted it and propagated it and whatever. I can't wait to see how big I can get her. I just want a huge fuzzy philodendron, fuzzy petiole philodendron. Goodness gracious. I want a huge one, so maybe I can get her there someday. But yeah, she's been making me happy. I love her. And yeah. All right. Ugh, this one's just heavy. So this is my Alocasia Poly. So I've had her for about 2 years, and she has given me exactly 1 leaf since I got her. And that was when I moved to this house. She grew this leaf for me. And that's literally it. But in the last month, she gave me this flower, which has pretty much died off by now. I do need to cut it back. I've been too nervous to cut it back because I don't know where like a growth point might be. So I don't really know how far to cut it back, but the other plant in this pot is growing a new leaf. So I actually was thinking that this plant was going to die off because it only had 1 leaf on it, but it's growing a new one. So that's of course why I have it in my favorites video this month. I can't wait to see this leaf and see how this plant looks when it's a little bit bigger. And yeah, like it's just so cute. I love how they come in. They feel so like sticky almost. And they're just really neat. It's so dark compared to so many of my other plants. And I really just can't wait to see how big this leaf is going to be. She does grow in my kitchen right behind me. Usually you can see her sitting up here. But yeah, I can't wait to see these plants. Plants just have my heart. All right, last but definitely not least. Oh my gosh, okay. My Thai constellation gave me a leaf and she's perfect. Look how gorgeous this leaf is. The variegation is absolutely beautiful. I love the speckled look, and look at all these fenestrations on her. I am just absolutely obsessed. I've had her for 2 or 3 months now, and she gave me this leaf, and she is just absolutely gorgeous. Now that she gave me a leaf, I do think I'm going to pot her in this pot. I do just have her in her nursery pot growing in here. But I want to give her enough space because I do know that she's root bound in here, and I just love her new leaf. I am so excited. This plant just gives me so much joy. I really hope that I can get my regular green monstera to look this good too. I can't believe that this plant is mine. I really can't. She's just so beautiful, and she makes me so happy. All right, that's all that I have for you guys today. Just a short little favorites video for you. I like to do about 5 plants a month that are giving me a lot of joy, and those are my 5. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope you have a wonderful day wherever you are, and I will see you guys on the next one. Bye.